So this may come off way too positive, and I usually go against the consensus, but here, no. Saw X was what was promised. It was a very solid, even great entry onto itself, and it was just a really strong film. However, I think people will be surprised. Yes, we get some very intense traps. There are very intense horror moments, but this is not much of a horror film, really. It is more of a character study. And that may disappoint a few people that it really is more a Kramer story where some horror elements are there, but that's really not the point. In fact, it's much closer to a thriller and mystery, but so the genre thing may upset people. If you're willing to be open minded, I think you'll be richly rewarded. This was pretty strong on most levels. We see a lot of the humanity of the characters, and it definitely goes in directions you will not expect. Now, with Saw, the twists are always a very question mark, but I think for the most part they do cohere, and I think the performances, as well as so many elements, the cinematography, the look, the style, the inventiveness of the traps, it's really strong on so many levels. That said, there will be some question marks you will have about, wait, how did that happen? How did this happen? And the twist, I think, at the end was not necessary. So stay for the whole film. You'll see a bonus scene where some people made predictions on old people coming in. They were correct, but other theories were not correct. Very strong. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think some people could give it an 8.5, but I think legitimately there were a few places they went a little bit too far. But there were a lot of great moments, both in terms of the intense thrill moments, but also really great character moments. So all around, a really great film. But is it a great horror film? Maybe not.